Say, what's good, YouTube? How y'all feeling, man? I'm feeling good. Hope y'all feeling better, G. Say, so y'all can see by the title, this is part 2. Well, I ain't put part 2. I might put part 2, but I don't know. But this is part 2 of the car collection. We watched the last video. I ain't gonna lie. If y'all enjoyed that, like, comment, subscribe. If you're new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe. If you're ready to subscribe, that's love. I ain't gonna lie. I hope y'all having a good day. Say, we got this 350Z behind me. All my links in the description. Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. All my links is in the description. Y'all go check that out. You know what I'm saying? Back to the 350Z. I like the rims. I don't really like nothing else about it. I like the color, like the orange accents. You know what I'm saying? The secondary color about it. But I don't really like Nissan 350Z, 370Z. I don't really like the Z's. But say, without further ado, I ain't gonna wrap y'all head up. Let's get straight into it, man. I like how I'm scrapping. Alright, how y'all feel about this Z, man? How y'all feel about this 350Z, man? The interior, I like the interior though. As far as the whole car, like the model of the car, I'm good.
I came back from Japan, where I guess another shameless plug. We'll talk about another car that's now located in this country.
Yeah.
My JZX100 Cresta, which was my second drift car ever, completely changed my mindset on drifting. Previously, I was about to put a 3.4 liter 2JZ in my one car that was getting me the most seat time and learning. Then I went to Japan and was like, wow, simple is good. Car doesn't break. Really fun. So that JZX100 Cresta lives over in Japan at Ebisu Circuit. This is my JZX100 Cresta. So this is not a Mark II. This is not...
Don't look beat. But if you in the car community, it's just like a sweet car. It's a sweet drift car, I'm not gonna lie.
A chaser. This is a Cresta. It's got a little bit different front end, front fenders, and it's got this little snoop droop butt going on. We'll do a little walk around, see where we're starting, and we got our starting point before it goes through a week of carnage. It's got a little bit of rust and mildew sitting around. We've got the rear all loaded up with my spare wheels and random tires. I'm stoked. This car sat for a little bit without a window because it got smashed in one of the other trips, but nothing's really too moldy. It's got a little bit of mildew, but my seats look great, my harnesses look great. Going around the front, got some fading on the gram lights. That's a thing with these neon ones. I love the patina of just like the mildew and stuff from it sitting. Apparently it was really bad to touch, so I might wash it even though I'd love to leave it. I gotta have monster truck height just because these stock fenders will hit everything. I might take a grinder to them this trip so I can lower it and make it look a little bit better, but... That car is pretty much a stock motor just with some, cut knuckles, and interior's got like a cage and the bride seats and, all that stuff. But anyway, that car's located over in Japan, came back and I said, I need a seat time car. And eventually, I got the 350Z after we did a giveaway 350Z. I was like, wow, yeah, these things are really good. Got this car, and I think this car I can attribute more of my progression in drifting as a driver than anything else. Because you just drive it, you turn laps, 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 laps. But people, anyone asks me what car should I get?
People do say the Z's are the best drift cars. The Z's and that Nissan X, whatever we call it, that Nissan over there.
If you get into drifting, I say 350Z.
I could agree. I ain't never drifted a Z, but I can believe it.
If you only got DE or up rev money, just make sure you're good at putting oil in your car, because it's probably going to consume a lot. Inside, fairly stock. Got my signature LZMFG wheel. You can get it at lzmfg.com in case you want one. Also has Sparco seats. No cage in this car. I like to keep it simple. Sometimes we'll drive this on the street a lot. And then it also has a harness bar. Outside was stock body forever, and then I eventually put over fenders on it to cover up all of the dents. Fun fact with this car, I don't think I have a clip to show you, but its first big dent was actually from Lee hitting me in an R34, which is not a common thing to hit a 350Z, actually. My favorite memory in this thing, definitely back in the day when Ginge and Taylor both had 350Zs, all of the, hood feels a little loose in this thing, all the memories that we just had of just, shredding door to door. We went on team tandem competition together. Yo, this thing is clean, all right?
How many
this
Zs
thing
you
has
got?
seen probably more miles than any 350Z on the planet with the temperature gauge pinned past way too hot.
It's a lot of Japanese cars. Yeah,
I drifted a lot, but I also love to do standstill burnouts and moving burnouts at the end of things till like everything starts glowing red and the temp gauge is like this. It's a great, fun machine, and it has treated me fantastically. It's like 120,000 miles on it. Had WiseFab on it. Now I have FDF on it, which we are the exclusive distributor over at Drift HQ. So if you need some FDF, hit us up. We'll tell you what to get. This thing rips. It's good fun. Got the signature dual coolers in the front. Future plans with it. Drive the piss out of it.
Let me see. We here. Damn! That joint smacking. That joint banging. I ain't gonna lie, that joint banging. got the Beamer M3. It's M3, right? Yeah, this is definitely M3. Gotta be, right? I'll be so mad. I'll be God from wrong. Damn.
So this is a Laguna Seca Blue E46 M3. Laguna Seca Blue, pretty rare color, pretty common as a launch color spec when you have the dove gray interior. This car actually had black interior, but it was swapped for speed cloth, which is really cool, probably one of my favorite parts about the car. Now, when I got this car, although it was my dream car to own a Laguna Seca Blue E46 M3 when I was growing up, I actually got this car with the intention to give it away. With that being said, we just never really had time to do what I wanted to do with it, and plans kind of changed, and a lot of the parts that I got for this car to build into a giveaway car now have been allocated to my first car, which we'll talk about in a little bit. But this car, it actually came with the big Brembo brake kit. I recently swapped over to some TE37s. It's kind of my favorite wheel, and I kind of put it on everything, and they're kind of...
Look at those white wheels, boy. Them jobs go crazy. Like, what?
The
fitment go crazy.
I hate them because I love them. They're light, they look good, and it's a great way to stay in shape. I don't have a ton of memories with this car. I would say the fondest of them were probably when this car was located in California. That was like kind of in the beginning of me and Colette's relationship, and we definitely shared some good times ripping the canyons with this thing.
Zoom time?
Looking like,
We zoom in.
We zoom in?
We gotta wait for him to be moving.
okay. They don't really got that much sound to it. But that don't look sweet, though.
It's got the carbon CSL intake box that I got from Castro, as well as a full exhaust that Castro made for me, which I think is one of the best sounding E46 M3 exhausts. It's just got some custom stuff in it that makes it not sound super raspy. Jordan RK Tunes, when I brought this car up to Connecticut and had some mechanical issues with it, I dropped it off in his shop, and he actually did the big 3 on it. So now it's got welded in subframe reinforcements in the rear, it's got the Vanos job done, and it's got rod bearings done. So this thing should be kicking for quite some time more. Will it ever be a giveaway car, or will I keep it forever? I don't know, but if I ever get rid of this car, it's just going to get replaced with another Laguna Seca Blue car, because this is like a forever car for me that I'll always want to own. Future plans with this car, I don't really know, because I don't know if this will be the one that I keep forever or if it'll be a giveaway car. Oh, also
like
fun fact, I don't know if this ever...
When you have a lot of cars like this, you do tend to probably forget about some, especially the ones you don't drive as much, so it's like...
Made it on the internet, but Rudnick actually messed up my front bumper.
I never had this many cars,
did a favor for me and
at
brought it
one
to
time,
Jordan's, but there was a strap and it wore away my paint. But he was a good guy and he got it covered and he got me a new bumper painted. So thank you, Rudnick. I love you.
The back of the junk goes sweet. The back of the junk go crazy. Now, this don't sound sweet. Don't sound sweet, Jack. No bad.
People always ask me what is my favorite car that I own.
Cars.
Lately, it's been this one.
Feel like a Toyota. I think it is a Toyota, matter of fact. This junk go crazy.
Reason being, this is a JZX100 Chaser, right? I think it looks beautiful. It's got the stands, show car stuff going on, but it's also got some sauce under the hood. You can put your dogs or your kids in the back. You can put all the groceries in the back. And this thing actually makes 750 horsepower. Damn. It's got a 2J in it. And, well, let me show you under the hood. I think it's like the greatest representation of our work as a shop, because it's something that we turn around very quickly. I think we built this car in maybe a matter of 2 or 3 weeks. But it's also got a very similar level of detail to the R34.
Oh,
so
man.
This thing is a bones... unopened bottom end, just with head studs, some Titan 272 cams, springs, retainers, Garrett G35 900. I think this setup on ethanol is the best stock 2J setup ever. It is insanely responsive. It's insanely fast. Like I said, this thing pulled on the Turbo S, and it is actually a stock R154. People are scared of putting big power in R154s, but I've tried a couple different transitions in this thing. It's had a CD. It's actually had a V160, and I think the R154 just feels best because it's the transmission that was meant to come in the car. With that being said, I went a little bit softer on the clutch, and I also didn't put a bunch of mid-range in the car just to kind of keep it lasting longevity-wise.
Yeah.
But it's got a 235 kind of stancy setup in the back, but you'd be surprised. The thing almost dead hooks in second gear. Very, very sticky tires, but these wheels were actually off my FD car when it debuted at SEMA. They were laying around. I wanted to put them on something, and one day, me and Jimmy were hanging out, and we were just like, let's try to put them on the chaser. So you like added a camber like all the stance people do by like, you know, adjusting the arms. I think that's what they do. And it worked, and it rode great, and it looked great, and it's kind of stayed the same ever since. Future plans for this car, I would like to maybe change up the wheels, but it's like so perfect. Oh, the clutch. The clutch is very gnarly. It's a great clutch, but I think I need to change the master or the slave sizing because it's just got like a little too fine of a window. And even though I can drive it, everyone that ever drives is like, this is the worst car in the world because I stalled it 8 times. And it kind of hurts my soul when they say that because it's my favorite car. Again, vibrant titanium exhaust. I think this thing is 4-inch all the way back. It's got the same muffler that's on the R34. It sounds amazing. And I would have to say, I think my favorite one is...
I was just literally about to say that. I bet this thing sounds crazy, like overly crazy. Sure.
Car would be either taking the dogs to the beach with it or probably just doing a burnout with the old shop parking lot. We did a fat burnout as like an LZMFG clothing ad. And I feel like that ad that we did, it was like an Instagram video, kind of rejuvenated my passion for actually promoting my brand. Because before I was like, man, I hate plugging my t-shirts all the time and I don't want to piss you guys off. But then I did that. I was like, oh, I can just do burnouts whenever I talk about merch. And then it's cool. And then I did that. And then we sold a lot of merch. And then we got more cars. And then more content. Great car. Love it.
Man, this y'all go crazy. You got turbo? Y'all banging.
I feel like it kind of goes without saying, but pretty much every car here that we've talked about is on BC Racing suspension. I always prefer the DS series if you can fork over the extra coin. They ride amazing both for the track and the street. The digressive part of it allows you to have like good turn and feedback, or when you have...
All right, before we get into Z, we already hit our time limit mark. Say, gang, I ain't gonna lie. If y'all enjoyed that video, I'm gonna make a part 3. I ain't gonna lie. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying his full car tour. I ain't gonna lie, G. If y'all enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe. I'm about to be right back with another part. In a couple seconds, G. It's gonna be up. Say, y'all have a good day. Drink y'all water, eat y'all food, do that. Y'all need to have a good day. Safety, man. I'm gonna catch y'all.